We're standing in the lower ninth. This is the levee that busted, the one you saw in the pictures with the barge coming through. And because of that levee failure, this place would have been consumed by water. They talk about within 15, 18 minutes, it was 20 feet tall.
The house to the right hit our house, the house to the left hit our house, pushed us into the middle of the street, and the current just took us away. I took my granddaughter, Sinead, put her on the roof of the house, turned around to get her sister, and in the time that I turned around, she was slipped off the roof, washed away in 25 feet of water. When the hurricane was over, my mother literally passed. She died, and she laid on the roof with her eyes open with a leaf in her mouth.
Over 1,000 lives were lost in this area where we stand right now because of that rush of water, or having to sit on their roofs for the next week.
When I first came back to Tennessee Street, it looked like Hiroshima. Basically, this is the neighborhood that used to be full of families. There was a family right here, the Boltons. There was a family right here, the Cyruses. This is Tony's old house, and this is James' old house.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of this still. This was pretty much true after the storm, and it just hasn't changed much. The thing that bothers me here is that these people did everything right. They went to school, they got jobs, they bought their own homes, and suddenly all that's wiped out.
Pretty much 90% of the Lower Ninth Ward was homeowners. It was a family, it was a close-knit community.
My aunts and uncles, cousins, all lived in this block.
There were parties and barbecues. It was wonderful.
This is a second line, and basically this was a party that we had when we were living in the FEMA trailers. So that's our sense of making things normal. This is the way we do it.
I mean, these people here were the last to get buses, to get out. They're last to get electricity. They're last to get FEMA trailers, and now they're the last to get home. This could have been you. This could have been me. And they need a hand. We are here to announce a sustainable rebuilding effort for the Lower Ninth Ward of New Orleans. We are calling it Make It Right. We started meeting with the community, building their trust, sought out our architects, 13 in total from the local, the national, the international forum, to all come descend on New Orleans. By the end of this year, you will be living in the greenest, most technologically advanced community in the United States. We realized we certainly couldn't change what had happened. We couldn't bring back all that was lost, but maybe we could provide something better. Maybe we could build a better home for these people. Maybe we take this catastrophe and turn it into something positive.
This is a model for the nation. And the most important aspect of it is that you find yourselves in homes that you love.
We're helping people meet that gap so they can rebuild what they had before. Not just what they had before, but something that's safe when this place floods again. Something that's equitable and that treats the families with fairness, meaning non-toxic materials instead of the cheapest. Efficient appliances that don't drive their energy bills up.
These are the 15 solar panels that does all the energy to the house. My electric bill is $23 a month.
My light bill last month was $50, and that was amazing.
See the slats in the side? It catches the rainwater, it goes down, and it waters the garden on the side of the house. I have 5 guava trees down there. Water bills are cheaper. The electric bills are cheaper.
There are no VOCs in the chemicals used for the paint. All of the appliances are energy efficient. So basically, this house affords us a new way of living.
We believe that this little spot on the globe can actually help advance the knowledge, the discussion, and the practice of green technology, green architecture.
It's the 21st century. It's time for a change all the way around.
Basically, we are 4 years later from Hurricane Katrina first hitting, and we are actually at the point where we started having neighbors and families coming back to the Lower Ninth Ward.
What you're going to see in a year from now is hopefully this filled with homes and a thriving community.
We have 3,000 more houses that could be built here, and if they were built green, LEED Platinum certified houses with solar panels, then that makes it better for the whole community, and it makes it better for the whole world.